6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
You really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do T gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me?
Nobody wants a broke
You-
nigga. You
are
should-
you-
Woo, bro!
All right. Welcome to Grown Men Talking Incorporated. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you share. They got something exciting for you today. So make sure you tune in. Also, make sure that you pay attention to the posts on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, and also TikTok. For we have a powerful poetry contest going on. Hey, submit the videos. You never know. You probably taking up for the year of 2025. As you will see, we have our trophies already selected. One is for the pink one is for the children's category, and the other one is a powerful poet for the adults. Let's not forget, in 2022 we had Miss Divine One. 2023 we had Christina Darling. Last year we had Desmond Jones. Who will it be for this year? You never know. Put your video in and it'll be exciting. Hey, okay, let's turn it over to Mr. Dwight.
Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to Grown Men Talking. Well, we about to talk about the dating dinner rules or whatever. We're going to be something. It was just something we're going to talk about. But before I even get with the men, I just want to tell Nora, we just want to say we hope you have a good recovery. She had surgery. And also, we want to bring up Keisha as well. She's about to have surgery. I don't know what's going on. Everybody having surgery. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. And also, I want to say much love to my sensei, Pat, and his wife. You know, safe trip back. I hope y'all watch it if you get a chance, because he had a lot to say about this. It was very funny between him and his wife, but it was talking about the dating situation. So I hope wherever they're riding there, that he's able to log in, because he said he had a lot to say about that. So, without further ado, let's bring the men on. So, Mr. Brenton, if you're in the house, come on in the house.
I'm here.
What's up, Mr. Brenton?
Y'all can't keep me away. I'm here.
Mr. Brenton, you like a man missing in action. Nobody never seen you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
thanks for keeping my seat warm, y'all. I'm coming.
Yeah, we always gonna keep your seat warm now. We're gonna definitely do that. All right. So also, let's welcome Brother Dance to the show. Come on in, because he was the 2024 powerful poet. I told him it could be his year again. Never know. But come on in, Brother Dance.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I got a hot topic tonight.
Oh yeah. It's hot that you got some people that even my sensei said he wanted to get on. He was upset because he had to leave. He said, "Man, I wish I could stay because I want to get on the show and talk about." I mean, he's married, but he been talking about when they was dating, and some other time he was dating. These women do the same thing. So anyway, now I guess King D will be joining us soon. So until then, we're gonna carry on with this dating situation. So I'm gonna start with you, Dez. How you feel about that video? How you feel about that video we just saw and some of the rules about taking women out on dates?
All right. First off, that was just wrong of her. I'm just going to say that. Because first of all, I believe that her man wanted to take her out. He didn't want to take her and all of her friends out. And some of them she probably don't even talk to for real every day. And then to have him pay for everybody, like he said, it's your birthday.
That's right.
Your birthday. I'll pay for you and me to eat. They got to pay for themselves. I'm sorry. I didn't invite them. I invited you. You invited them. So you pay for them. If it's that serious.
I know that's right. All right, hey, I agree with you 100% on that. And Mr. Britton, how you feel about that? How do you feel about you asked this woman out on a date and she had the nerves to talk about can you pay for her and her and her and her and whoever else she might have brought along with her? How you feel about that?
Well, you know, I'm gonna be on some grown man stuff, right?
Uh-oh.
Get
And
on
I'm
it.
not saying nothing. I'm gonna turn around, get in my car, and leave them all standing right where they at. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, you know, to take somebody for granted like that says to me
Right,
that,
right.
you know, and listening to her voice, you knew she was young. So what I'm looking at is a bigger picture that somebody, some woman that influenced her. This is the influence of some woman that misguided her already. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? She already done put her over in the gold digging cycle because I heard her distinctly say, you know, don't nobody want no broke ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Using
Mm-hmm.
terms like that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That's kind
Right.
of like, that says a lot about who she gonna be, not only as the little girl that she is now, but as
Right.
the woman that she might not get a chance to become. You know what I'm saying? With a
You
mouth like that.
Yeah,
get
So,
that
somebody.
so I wasn't on her. She, you know, she can go wash dishes, do
Yeah,
whatever.
somebody was definitely in her ear. Girl, you better
Yeah.
get him for this, get him for that. Oh, if he ain't got no money, you don't even need to be with him. We gonna see just how much money he got. Come on now. That's
that
just
yeah, that's crazy. And Des, I'll put it like this: I don't know what it is when we used to go on dates, and you invite a young lady out, and then all of a sudden she's going to invite her friends or whoever. And I didn't ask your friends. I asked you. I didn't ask your friends. I didn't ask your mama. I didn't ask your cousin or nobody. It's just supposed to be us now. And then on this, why would you want to? I don't understand this. Maybe the ladies can help me. Ladies, if a man asks you out, why would you want your girlfriends there in the first place? Am I right, y'all? Why would they want their friends there in the first place, or whatever? Even I put it like this. I wish he was here. Pat said when he first started dating, he asked not his wife, but this other girl that was his girlfriend this time. He asked her on a date, to take out to eat, and she bring all three of her sisters.
Mm-hmm.
But
so he was in one of them. If you dating me, you dating all of us type of situation.
Exactly. And he said, "Wait a minute." He said, "I asked you. I didn't ask all three of you and your sisters." Well, they just wanted to come, and so he said, "I'll be back." But guess what? He never came back.
He pulled a Mr. B on her.
They was wrong.
He left. Yeah.
They was wrong on all levels. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong. Yeah.
They was dead wrong. You know, now I can dig it if I'm dating somebody, it's a couple of circumstances that is permissible, and that's when you meet them in a club or something, and she's sitting with her girlfriend, and you pull up. You know what I'm saying? You buy one person to drink, you might buy them all one. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of we going to dinner and you don't tell me, you know what I'm saying? You did wrong. Now, if you say to me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, B, look, we're going to dinner. Would it be all right if so and so come with us? You know what I'm saying? Give me the choice. Don't take my choices away from me.
Right.
Don't take my choice. That's not what I wanted to do. But if you tell me in advance, then I can say yeah, nay, and probably be cool with it. Because I remember years ago, I used to go on dates with my lady friend and her girlfriend, but we were all cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we had a
that's the
relationship.
difference.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
had a
difference.
relationship. You know.
Yeah, it is a different days. You're right. Now, Mr. Britton, I'm gonna ask you this: were you in a real life scenario with that? Have you ever dated a woman and she brought her friends unexpectedly, or did she ask to bring her friends on a date with y'all? Which I find kind of funny anyway. Because why would you want your girlfriends to go on a date? Which because who's to say she might try to steal your man or steal the man or something. Have you ever had that situation where you asked a girl out and she brought somebody?
Yeah, I done had it. Well, not brung somebody, but I've asked somebody. I was dating somebody early on, and she came by my house. She said, "Well, I'm gonna stop by," and she didn't tell me she was bringing a girlfriend. That's one thing. But and I was cool with it. I hurried up and had a quick visit and dismissed them. But truthfully, I'm not. No, that's no. I don't have that happen. I think that they kind of know that I don't have a filter at times. You know,
Right, right.
when it's like when it get heated. We talked about it before the show. I'm a true Capricorn. I'm cool until you cross me. So you know, yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I don't blame you. And let's welcome King D to the show. Hey, King D, welcome to the show.
My
Yeah,
business.
y'all?
King D in the building.
What's up, Diesel?
What's up, dog?
What's up? While King D's getting himself in our dance, I'm gonna ask you the same question. You know, have you ever asked, you're especially, somebody you met that you want to take on a date, and have you ever experienced them bringing their friends, like Pat, sisters, or somebody unexpectedly?
Thankfully, no.
Right.
Thankfully, no. Because I may have had to turn into Mr. B and just like, hold up, first off, this ain't what I agreed on.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
this was not the terms and conditions of the contract that we entered with each other for this date. Therefore, this contract is now null and void.
Yes. Now look, I'm not gonna lie. When I was, I think I was about 21. It was many moons ago. I dated a girl, and she bought, at least 2 of her friends, and I'm just sitting there like, what the hell? She said, I bought 2 of my friends because, we just getting to know each other. And I'm like, okay. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, is they going to pay for their own meals? So I didn't say nothing. So I ordered. And so the lady came up there, the waitress came up there with the ticket. And I look at the ticket and I told the lady, I said, hold up. I said, ma'am, is everybody on this ticket? She said, yeah. I said, I'm only paying for two. And I'm not paying for the other 2. So she kind of went back and she rolled out another ticket and she gave it to the ladies at the table. And they was whispering. She said, why you gonna pay for their meals? I said, no, I'm not paying for their meals. I'm paying for your meal. I'm not paying for their meals. And so they're just sitting there looking at each other like they looking at each other crazy. They look at me like I did something wrong. Like, like I supposed to pay for their meal. Now, if she would have came to me and said, well, Dwight, he said, okay, if you pay for their meals. But I just don't see why some people would do that in the first place. But I gave in because these girls didn't have no money. They had no money. If I was like jail for one of my other boys, they just would have been stuck. So I went on and paid for our meals and their meals. They got in their car, left. The girl rode with me. We was talking, and I was talking. And she said, "We gonna go on another day." I said, "Yeah, sure, we sure are." As soon as she got that truck, I said, "You got me messed up." That was the last time I saw her. She called my house. She this and that. I didn't answer, but that was the last time that me and her. The first time, the last time we went to the date, because I thought that was just disrespectful. You just don't bring somebody else on a date and just expect me to pay for it. I'm paying for us, not for them, whoever else. So, King D, let me ask you. I mean, have you ever went out on a date and somebody, like, you took them out on a date and they brought somebody on the date with them to go on a date with y'all and looking for you to pay for it?
Yeah, no. Nobody been I do that. No, I ain't never been in that situation. They can
Well, let me ask you this, King D. Would you
even if they did, I'm kind of outspoken myself, so I'm be like, no, I'm not paying for them.
So you would tell them no.
Yeah, like in that, if I'm in a mood or if you get me drunk enough, I might. But
You say, how many drinks will it take for me to pay for you?
No, for real. You get drunk, but I'm tight as frog.
So let me ask you this, King D. What if it was a sister? What if she would have bought a sister? Say, come on, this is my sister. You gonna stick my sister out?
If it was their sister?
Yeah, her sister.
Just your sister. I ain't gotta pay for your sister. I ain't here for your sister. I'm here for you. You
My
pay for
point
yours.
What'd you say? Is this a package deal? Do I get 2 for 1?
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. But this is the thing I don't get. Why would the ladies? If y'all watch the show, maybe we start accepting phone calls. I want to know. Not only me, but the other men want to know why do y'all even bring other women on a date? I just don't get that. If a man asks you out, he's just looking for y'all two, not you, your girlfriend, your mama. Let them stay home. Now, let me ask this.
I want to know where it started. Who started that crap?
that's a good question. I don't know who started that this, but it's crazy. Now, I know that we all been in a certain situation when we all went out like a birthday party, like the video we saw, and whatever the case may be, and y'all all, her friends, and maybe it might be you and one of your boys. I don't know. Now, in that situation, I guess that's why when we go out and eat, we all get everything together. Like, who's paying what? I know I do. If I'm going out, I say, okay, when the waitress said about the ticket and everything, I say it's me and so, and that's it. I don't know about the rest of these people, because I have seen people, I had friends that went on on these so-called dates or these gatherings, and they try to put the bill on him. I have a couple of friends. I even have a cousin my cousin, he's in the military. I think that's when he got a basic training, and they all went to a function together. He was liking this young girl, and he was the only guy. And it was like maybe 6 other women. He was the only guy, and the ticket came, and he told them, "I'm paying for just me and her." And those girls got mad too and said, "Well, girl, why are you with him? He's cheap. He's cheap. He don't want to pay for this and da da da." And Jeff did the same thing. He left her sitting there. He didn't even pay for her. He paid for his, and he left.
Look, this is a real life situation. Now, me and my wife at the time, it was my daughter's birthday, and she invited her friends. And the waiter came over and asked us, how we dividing the check, and we specifically told him we're going to pay for us, and we're paying for the birthday girl. Everybody else is on their own. That was established out the gate.
Now, Des, when you said that, did you get some funny looks?
Oh no, we was very discreet, and it was very understanding that that's how it was going to go down, because our daughter let them know up front. Our daughter already checked that at the door. So if you ain't got no money, don't show up.
Exactly. Why would you want? That's the point. Why would you want to show up and you ain't got no money? You just slide yourself in that seat. Me personally, I couldn't just sit my butt in the chair. No, I ain't got no money. Just hoping somebody's gonna pay for my dinner. But you got those people that sit there comfortably and sit there and let me have this. They sit there and drink, and then they just say, "Well, I hope so and so take care of it." Well, so don't take care of it. You invited that person that invited you. They should have took care of it. So I just a big problem, and you see a lot of that today when you see a lot of videos with husbands or boyfriends, fiancés, going out to eat, and girlfriends or the girlfriend's friends or family looking for the men to pay the tab, and it's just ridiculous. And this is why you probably got some dudes now that don't even want to date or whatever the case may be, because you got too much of this crap going on. And just like Dad said, I wonder who started the mess. Who the one that came up with this? Well, you pay for mine and pay for my sister or my friends or whoever. So I just don't get that. I really don't. So, Mr. Britton,
yeah,
well, you don't have any sons, but you do have daughters, right?
Yeah, I got sons too. Yeah.
Oh, you have sons too. Now, have your son ever came and told you anything like this about he took a girl out and even your daughter? Have your daughters even had a date and had invited a girlfriend out on a date with somebody and expecting them to pay the bill?
No, the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And no, they wasn't gonna get down like that. Number one, they wasn't gonna do it to somebody else, so they wasn't gonna have somebody do it to them. And that's the way I instruct. My siblings, my kids, whoever is just in my family dynamic. I try to teach and I try to lead by example in that aspect. Because I'm not gonna go. See, one of the bigger problems is that leads to that. If they can do that, then once you get in the restaurant, you're gonna have your $1,000 bill. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they done already got in a huddle and talking about buying the most expensive thing on the menu.
Right.
Probably never even bought it any other time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be stuck with this enormous bill. You know what I'm saying? Because this woman who you had the best interest and the best intent for is showing out now. So our girlfriends ain't gonna spare you.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing about that, ladies, and I want the ladies to hear this.
Uh-oh.
Bobby Womack said, you really shouldn't trust me so much. So when your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, end up with dude, and you ain't going to dinner with him,
Right.
then you will remember that, right?
That's right. They're gonna definitely remember that.
2 and
Yeah.
2. Think about it while we doing this 2 and 2.
That's right. When 2 and 2 got.
I don't want my man showing y'all hoes the good life at all. Okay? He's only required to pay for me and his meal only. Y'all better pull out a calculator and divvy up, including the tax and the tip. Because my man is only paying for me and him. Matter of fact, waiter, get a separate check. Us two is on the check. Them 3 single women or them women that showed up without a man are responsible for their own check. I don't want y'all hoes, especially single women, to know that my man over here with money, paying for stuff, treat me nice, paying for drinks and food, you know, me down. And you getting a little taste of that, girl, bye. You better pay for your own stuff. You shouldn't even go outside if you can't afford to pay. Stay in the house. Go to the corner liquor store. Order you some food to go and stay your ass at home because you can't afford to be outside.
Oh damn.
She said it all. I applaud that sister. I applaud her. Thank you. She said a mouthful.
Damn. I like her. Yeah, I like. See, we need more women like that. I like that.
But see, I think it's just a select few women that act like that. Most women have the decency about themselves and the morals within themselves not to put their man in that situation, like she was saying. A lot of the women that do that type of deal are like Mr. B said, somebody's been teaching them, somebody's been grooming them. This is what you do when you get a guy. This is what you're supposed to do. This is what he's supposed to do for you.
Right.
When you know, I believe that there are women, because I know some women like that, but I also know women who have morals and standards who would not put their man in that situation.
Yeah, you're not supposed to put that guy in that situation like that. And like I said, some guys would just get up and say, shoot, you got me messed up. And if you don't say nothing, it's going to be you and them paying that bill. I ain't paying for nothing. King D, how you feel about that video we just saw?
I think she was absolutely correct. It's just inappropriate for any single woman to go on a date with a couple and expect the man to pay for it. That's just it's like a sense of disrespect in a way. It's like you don't care. Mm-hmm. Like if they volunteer, then that's different.
Right.
Because I've treated my friends and stuff. We've treated our friends and stuff, but those days is long gone because I'm gonna spend $10,000 to get everybody to Vegas. I ain't paid nothing back. I ain't doing that no more. We did it one time. No.
You said $10,000.
Yeah, I used to be a hustler, dog.
Oh.
I had it like that.
I used to be a hustler, dog.
Oh.
But see, like, I think K. Marie had commented earlier where she said that men started that. It ain't tricking if you got it.
Say what? The man started it.
Look, no, I agree with that because I know, dude. If you pay attention to some of these rappers and if you listen to them, it ain't. That's a whole song. It ain't tricking if you got it. Tricking if you got it. It's still tricking. It's still tricking even if you do got it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. But see, Mr. Britton, Mr. Carter made a perfect example. Like, well, if you take the women out, and I guess a lot of women don't think about that. And this lady's seeing that your man's paying all this stuff and he's doing that, they gonna probably eventually try to come up with some kind of scheme to get your man. So why would you want to take somebody with you that might be trying to get your man if he's doing that, if he's showing everybody a good time and he's paying for the meal and then some? That to me, that's just crazy. But that's basically what they do. But that video right there, yeah, I agree. We need more women like that to speak up and say something, you know. But once again, like I said, you know, like Dominique said, if you invite somebody that's totally different, but if you come, and I don't see this one thing I understand. If a girl is going out, and if her sister or friend said, "Well, can I come?" Why would you want that girl or sister to come anyway? You know, this is a date. I mean, it's just like I can't remember who said it. Unless it's a 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. You know, if I'm dating all three of y'all, or if I'm dating both of y'all, I'm taking you on a date to get to know you, so we can see where this is going to go and have a nice dinner, so we can sit there and have a nice conversation. But you bringing somebody, it's just say if your girlfriend come and he and the girlfriend is having a better conversation than you and her, then you'll be sitting there sucking your thumb, being mad about it. I'm just saying, you know, I'm trying to help y'all out, you know. So that's just ridiculous. And I'm gonna say this, Des, I'm gonna ask you this. Now, you have a son, right?
Sir.
Now, your son, is he at that dating age?
Yeah, he's actually basically engaged.
Oh, well, congratulations.
No more dating for him.
You know, so his date days are over.
Yeah.
You know, he about to get that chain and ball. But anyway, when he was out there dating, did he ever come to you and say anything like that, or did you ever give your son advice about when it comes to dating and about if the girl decides to bring some friends or something like that along?
No, my son, he never came to me about anything like that.
Well, well, my son at one time he asked me some questions about that. I think it was his first time when he was about to date, and he said, "Well, I'm going to meet this girl, and we're gonna meet and eat and do a little bowling, and her friends are coming." And I said, "Well, look, on the day it's supposed to be just you and her." And I said, "She's bringing no friends. You make sure you just pay for her dinner and her bowl. Don't pay for her girlfriends and nothing like that. Don't be no simp. Don't be like that. If you just pay for hers and let those other friends find their own way to pay their own bill. Don't pay for her and their friends." But that's the advice I gave my oldest son. My youngest son, as far as I know, he's not dating. You know, he's just chilling and everything. And even my oldest son right now, he's not dating no more. As far as I know, he's just chilling because they both said that it's just too wild out there. It's too crazy. It's just a circus show, and they just don't want to have nothing to do with it. Now, while we talking about this, I want to tell the audience, ladies, if y'all have y'all ever did that, or do y'all know anybody that ever did that? Now, Spice, I'm gonna ask you, when you went on a date, did you take any of your friends with you?
I ain't taking nobody with me because I'm particular about when it comes out of my men, you know, and I don't trust women.
Okay, well, see, that's my whole saying right there.
That's just like you leaving your friend in the house alone with your man while you away. No, we ain't doing that.
Well, that now, Spicy, had any of your friends ever wanted to come with you on a date?
No, they knew better.
No. Oh wow. Well, see, I didn't. I had some females I did. Their friends came along. Maybe I looked like I was crazy. I was gonna do something or something. That's why I think that's why some of
the only way they came along is on the telephone. So if I need to escape.
Oh, you mean to call pretend you got an emergency so you can leave?
Yeah.
So Spicy was one of them, huh, girl? Call me real quick.
No, let me explain, because I'm not gonna put his name out there. But there was a guy that wanted to. He been asked to take me out for like over a year or whatever. So I finally said, let me go on, whatever. He wanted to cook for me, whatever. Okay. So I let him know what time I get out for work. So when I got to work and I got towards the end of my tour, that's when I said, okay, I'm getting ready to clock out. Okay. Go home. Okay. I done got dressed, took a shower. I'll be on my way. Okay. I'm in the car. I'm almost here. Now I'm getting to a point where I'm telling y'all this.
Oh, snap.
So when I get there, then he comes to the door with a white beater and some raggedy shorts. So I'm looking like, okay, he said, well, I'm finna get in the shower, you know, and I'm like, what? And then I was like, well, you just barely got off work. He said, no, I've been off all day. I just been chilling, looking at TV and everything. But this is a person that asked me to go out to eat and everything. And you asked me to sit at the table and your dirty boxes are on the table.
This man.
Oh,
Oh.
you caught you a real live one.
And then on top of it, the food wasn't cooked. And you're gonna ask me, oh, is this the type of rice you was talking about? Like, really? Nothing was cooking. I ain't ate all day. You gotta think about that. Just so I could eat, I didn't eat all day.
Yeah, you was hungry then.
But then you sit there and he chomping on some pork skins, and he gonna offer me some pork skins. Like, don't no black woman want no pork skins and she ain't ate all day.
Oh, for real? Damn.
For real. So then he got to talking about his kids, his exes, how they came in the house, how he treated them, what he expect the women and everything. So I'm sitting there texting my daughter, like, I need for you to call me right now.
Oh, wait a minute, Spicy.
Yeah, I put my daughter in that. Yeah, no.
You was in the man's house, right?
Yeah, his apartment.
You in there before you called your daughter?
About 20 minutes.
You should have
Let's think about it. When I asked the door, he got Jenny get in the shower, then get in the shower, and what he changed it to was no different than what he asked the door in.
Oh, damn, Spicy. Well,
so that's the only way that a friend to be with me is on the phone, to be by the phone, just in case I need you.
Well, oh, he called it now. Oh, that's him calling now, Spicy.
Nah, he know better. He don't have a new number.
You just gonna put me out there like that?
Yeah, he called it now. But I don't do me like that. Oh man. Okay, well, needless to say, y'all never went back on the second date, huh?
He wanted to, but no, I refused
I think
it.
you should get that man a second date. You know, besides he might be a little nervous, maybe,
Dwight.
No. He wasn't nervous. He had all day to relax.
You waited. Thank you, Daz.
Draws on the table.
I worked an 8-hour shift.
He had a plan.
He had a plan. And I'm letting you know what time I get off, that I'm getting ready to clock out, that I'm getting in the car, that I'm getting out the shower, I'm dressed, I'm getting in my car, I'm on my way right now. I pull up. How much time you need on your day off to prepare a meal that you've been wanting to cook for a woman a whole year?
Now, Spice, I'm gonna be real with you. You know what it was? Use that meal. He ain't had no plan for no meal. He used the meal.
Well, he would have been left hungry because I went out with my daughter.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, he wanted himself.
I was thinking what was part of the meal was just wrong. They had to be edible if they was on.
Okay, we got a call coming in. Grown man talking.
Somebody call?
Okay, we can't hear you, so if you would please return the call, please.
I hope that wasn't him calling. But anyway,
look, don't let me show my zodiac sign, please don't.
Now, Mr. Brendan, let me ask you: if say it was you asking Spicy on a date at the house, how would you have did it?
Oh, he know better.
Hey, Dwight, you full of it. You full of it. Spicy, number one, she know I ain't gonna come like that.
Yeah.
If she done seen me cook enough to know that I'm putting it down, it's gonna be clean. I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be proper.
Grown man talking.
All thing gonna be on the table, nice as hers. I ain't digesting all that.
Hold on, because I think we have complications again. We did test the phone out.
I know that's right. They called again?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, they called again. Hold on, I might have to put them on speaker.
Yeah, put them on speaker.
We tested the phone before we came on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, grown man talking. You on speaker.
Oh, okay. But Spicy, you did the right thing. When a man show you who they are, right from the get, you just run.
Oh my God! Why ain't she just come over?
He showed you exactly.
That voice sounds familiar.
Hey,
but see, I even said I left out the fact that he called himself trying to walk me down to my car and thought he was going to get a kiss, and I quickly closed the door. See you later.
But you did the right thing.
I was hungry.
Well, he was hungry too.
Yeah, and you
well, you know what? You better go in the cabinet and choose a different spice.
Yeah.
He'll just be starving.
Yeah. Hey, I'm keep it real with you.
You was right in that circumstance.
That you was the meal, Spice. That's what that was. That's why you saw those draws on the table. Yeah, that's right.
That disgusted me. That did not turn me on. That did not turn me on.
But let me ask you, were they
That's
clean?
disgusting. He just showed you exactly who he would be. He would be a problem person. He's not. He wouldn't be one of them people that you would consider to bring home.
Because you know, most men, you know, like men that I did meet at their house was clean. They had themselves, you know, decent for the occasion, and the food was already cooked. How is it that, you know, the night before we planned it, okay, then the whole 8-hour shift, and then I'm letting you know I'm on my way. You ain't cooked nothing. You ain't even took a shower. You ain't even picked up your drawers.
Oh my God.
Nasty ass.
Oh, wait a minute.
Thank you, thank you, King D.
Were the drawers clean? Were they clean?
You think I was gonna sniff them?
No, hey, and you know it's like
Clean, dirty, or whatever.
It's just a decency.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that they had bacon stains on them.
That was
No,
a
it
symbol.
wasn't
That
Matt,
was
First Lady.
symbolic. That was symbolic. When you come in, just put your drawers on the table.
And you know,
Question though.
and I got to say, people that
was he a single man?
Yeah, he was a single man. He's a single man.
So, with that being said,
don't go nowhere.
When men are single, we have to admit, when men are single and we live by ourselves, we don't give a damn where we throw our drawers. Let's be real.
When you're not
But if you know you got
company,
somebody
you
coming over, you're going to straighten up a little
But if
bit.
you try to
I know
impress
that.
a
I know-
woman, you're going
I
to
know
tell
that.
my feet. Well, even at that same spot that he had me sit at, even if he had finished the food and sat right there where the drawers was, it's the mental thing for me. I cannot eat that food because at that time, all I could see is the drawers.
Well, that's why I asked if they had bacon stains on them. I mean,
I did not pick him up. He
you know something?
no.
You know, it would benefit, you know, I guess those that come up after us, you know, if we reinstill some of them values like what our parents told us, you know, like my main mantra, you know, even being an older guy, you know, a bachelor, you know what I'm saying? The one thing I'm gonna do is clean my kitchen and my bathroom.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
You better preach.
so that's gonna be tight, cause my mom always told me, boy, don't let no woman come in here and your kitchen messed up and nasty and your bathroom nasty. Cause you know how y'all do. Y'all go in the medicine cabinet to see if dude on Viagra. You know.
Well, I don't be looking for the Viagra. I go in there
If he
just
got
to see if he
heart
had
medicine.
any type of mental medicine.
Yeah, right. I know. I'm just funny, but yes, you're right. You know what I'm saying? But y'all do it. See, Spicy admitted it. Y'all do it.
Look, I'm very particular. That's one thing I'm particular about. I'm particular about my room, my bathroom, and my kitchen.
Yeah.
That's right.
And in my kitchen, you know, I got things organized a certain way. So it's like when I look at a man, like if I do end up going somewhere with you, is he gonna be clean or is it gonna be nasty? Because I'm done cleaning up behind my kids.
Mm-hmm. Well,
my thing, I love a clean man.
Hey, Spice, you ain't got to worry about it with me. You know I'm gonna be sharp. I'm gonna have rose petals at the door, lead to the food, then rose petals lead back to the.
I cannot stand that man. He gets on my nerves. He is crazy.
You know it's a whole setup.
Yeah.
He gonna get her fat and full so she can't run.
Yes, sir.
Shoot, I can't run right now. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, D.
That plan works. That plan works.
That plan does work.
Hey, you go to Kroger's. I'm gonna give it up. Go to Kroger's and get you a couple of them steaks. You know what I'm saying? And then get you a bouquet of them roses for $7.99.
Y'all better write this down.
For $7.99. $7 and you a lock.
Oh, damn.
Not if you got dirty drawers on the dining table.
Yeah, you got dirty. We ain't talking about him. We ain't talking about.
I'm talking about period.
She is stuck on that. That has been embedded
I
in
would
her
never
brain.
forget that. I would never forget that.
Yeah, that traumatized you, didn't it?
Yes, it did. You see how I brought it back up? No.
I bet every time you walk in a man's house, that's the first thing you do is look at the table.
Where your drawers at?
Damn.
It is right.
I'm like, boy, Spicy stuck on those drawers. Damn.
That's distasteful.
Boy, but Spice, I know you don't go to nobody's medicine cabinet trying to see what they got in there, dude.
Yeah, she just told you.
What?
She want to see if they got their crazy meds in there.
So,
That's
shit,
exactly what I
I'll be
said.
looking
I need to
some-
know what kind of
some
mental case
STD
I'm
meds.
dealing with, because everybody ain't up front. So it's like I'm not trying to like go through your stuff to see what I can sell. I'm going to see like, okay, is he on any mental medicine? Does he have clean hygiene to where he's very particular about each product? Because I know with a woman, we got to wear different. We got different areas for different things that we use. So it's like,
Yeah.
I want to know what I'm dealing with.
You want to know what you're dealing with? Well, yeah, I guess. I ain't never checked nobody's medicine cabinet. I went to their house.
Now, if he's up front, okay, we cool.
Look, I don't do that. I'm gonna see. I was always told if you go looking for something, you're gonna find it.
Exactly.
And that's not always true. And my thing is, if you don't hide nothing, it won't be found.
I'll never know.
If you don't hide nothing, it will never be found.
Yeah, I might not want to find it. I'm just saying.
Some STD medicine in that cabinet.
Everything about it.
All that medicine in there. Yeah, it's a cuckoo one.
But one thing I would not do is go through no phones or
No,
no wallets.
I don't do that. I don't go to no phones. I don't go to no medicine cabinet. I definitely don't go to nobody's drawers in their rooms. No, I stay in that safe zone, the kitchen and the living room, unless I'm invited to the bedroom. But other than that, I'm standing right there. I ain't trying to look for nothing. But that's a good one, the medicine cabinet. I ain't never heard of, I think I heard some other people say they go look in the medicine cabinet for some reason or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but that's just crazy.
Hey, I grew up with a whole bunch of women in my household, and they gave me the game.
Oh, damn. Well, see, we're going to talk about that. Look, y'all, we'll be back in 2 or 2 ladies. Call. We want to hear if y'all had any experience. Like, man, y'all call. Tell us if y'all had any experience with a woman who want y'all to pay their bills, their mama bills, and their sister bills, whoever bill. But we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Diamond, you done got the salmon too? Like, for real?
I have to eat.
I know you had to eat, but what I'm saying is, like, you know how my budget is. Like me for like, I can't keep buying all this expensive food.
Hey, did you get my strawberry lemonade? Girl, yes.
Oh, hell no. Who is this?
This is my friend.
Okay. Your friend? Who paying for her food?
You are.
No. Okay, no. I'm not.
Listen,
man, we
no,
go
I'm not,
intimate.
no. If you want to be with a woman, you celebrate, my friends come with it. So you need to buy her drinks.
Drinks?
Does she still want those Brussels sprouts? I do. Okay.
But she ain't get no salmon too, though. She ain't get no salmon.
If she wants salmon, she can get the salmon.
You're being rude, man. Like, who comes in on somebody else's dime? And
she's vegan.
You know what? I'm gonna show you what rude is. I'm gonna show you what rude is.
Definitely.
Y'all can pay for your own damn food. Y'all can pay for your own food.
All right. Reminder, we have the Powerful Poetry Contest going on. The deadline is April 15. If you're a poet and you know it, hey, submit that video. Time is clicking. Please do not wait to the last minute because we have to give the judges that has been appointed time to overlook everybody's video. So, hey, you know somebody that's a poet, bring him on the board.
That's right. Y'all come on, get into that contest. It's gonna be a great contest, and we encourage everybody to come on, get into this poetry contest. I just want to say this. I know a quick way to stop this. Now, that video we just saw when the guy's paying for the girl's meal and the friend walk in and talk about, okay, you're gonna pay for her meal and you're gonna do this. I'm gonna quietly ask, okay, well, since I'm gonna pay for her meal, that means I can be with her too, right? Yeah. If I'm gonna pay for a meal, you just said it. Well, if you're gonna date me, you gotta do this for my friend, do that. So that means it's now 2 or 3 of us now. That's what it looks like now. If I'm paying for a meal, that means we're a couple. All 3 of us are a couple. How y'all feel about Mr. Britt? Let me ask you, how you feel about that video?
I don't want neither one of them. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But they both broke and they both disrespectful as hell. And they go there with no values. So for me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shoot, it'd behoove them not to do it with me because dude was too long-winded. You know, as soon as she sat down and she said what she said, I holler.
No, for real.
I holler, I'm gone. Right then, right there. We ain't even got to keep kicking it. Tell it to the waiter.
I was about to ask you if that was your son.
But he sound like he might be my nephew because he got up.
Oh,
see, that's that mentality right there.
Yeah.
That's that. Now, those type of women right there, those are the ones that's gonna be by themselves.
And I agree, Des. You're right, because how you gonna just sit there and just tell that man, yeah, you're gonna pay for her dinner too? She just plop herself there. Like I said, he's there with her, and then the friends show up. That crap is crazy to me. Y'all trying to conversate and get to know each other more than the friends showing up. I don't get that. Now, King D, what you would have done in that video? But I got an idea what you would have done. But how you felt about that video?
I would have got up and walked away. They would have
Just
been
walked
sitting
away,
there. I swear to
Nephew
God.
would have pulled out of there.
I would have pulled right on out of there. And that's it. I would pay for my stuff, but y'all didn't do it.
Well, yeah, but see, that's what I'm talking about.
We have a phone call, man.
Oh, we got a call? Okay.
Yes, grown man talking.
You might have to put him on the speaker, Foxy.
I got him on speaker. They ain't saying nothing.
Uh-oh. Y'all there? Shh, they kind of quiet.
Hello?
Oh, yes.
Oh, hey, Spicy. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. This is Kay Marie. I had to come up and speak on the subject real quick.
Hi, baby.
What up, Kay?
I'm good. How's everybody? Happy Friday, y'all.
Happy Friday.
So far as the topic at hand, I really can't give too much insight as to why women do that. Because we don't do that in my circle at all. The only thing I can say is, like, if it's a first date, one of my homegirls may have felt nervous. Like, we might have met her with him just to meet the guy, lay eyes on him, just in case something fishy happened. We know who she was last with, type of thing. But so far as staying and sitting and eating and all that, nah, we don't do that on dates.
Right.
So you saying y'all would have just pulled up with your camera phones out? We got your picture, fool.
He said you would just pull out a camera. You got the picture, food.
Look, I have definitely taken pictures of license plates, but so far it's food or sitting in a restaurant and eating and chatting it up with my homegirl and her boo or date or whoever it is. No, I don't even want to do that.
No, I'm saying like taking pictures of the dude that she was with so you can have a photo of who she was last seen with.
Mm-hmm.
And you know something?
Yeah, he said like taking a picture of the dude so you know the dude you was last with.
Yeah, like just in case, because I stay in Houston and stuff happens. So
yep,
we gotta make sure she good. If she calls and tells me, that's not something that's just automatically done. If she's like, hey, I'm going out with this dude, but I don't really know him like that. I need you to come meet him.
Okay. Let me answer this. Have you ever sat next to a table, not where you can see her and the dude?
No, and I've never been done like that. So,
okay.
And so far as where they get it from, I think men have taught that. Just like a lot of men do things with the influence of women. Women do things with the influence of men. You got men out here that want men like to show both. They like to cap. They like to look good and throw their money. And some of them do it by doing the most extreme shit. I'm sorry, stuff. So when another woman sees it, it's like, oh, okay. Well, let me see if I can get it too. Or you got somebody bragging, oh, he paid for all my own girls. We went here, we went up. So now somebody else want to see it. Or the one that y'all really missing is some of these daddies out here teaching their little girls, look, when you get older, you got to make a man do this, that, because your daddy do it. Your daddy pay all the bills. Your daddy pay for everything. Because that is something I have seen with my own 2 eyes. These men having little girls, and the daddies is teaching them and telling them, hey, if a man don't treat you like this, you can't do this, because if he can't do what your daddy do, then you don't need to be with him. And they grow up there with that mentality. You got to pay.
I don't know about that. I ain't never told my daughter that, goddamn.
He said he never told his daughter that.
Never told my daughter that.
No, she's just saying there's some daddies out there doing that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I done told mine that, but it wasn't from just the monetary aspect. It was from It was from how she had to be treated. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Don't let nobody bamboozle you. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
real.
I try to arm them because I'm not always there physically or
Mm-hmm.
to get there. And I try to tell mine signs to look for, so when they see that the guy's a creep or he might have some
Right,
of them suicidal tendencies, I give them that side of the game. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But in terms of when you were talking about guys being someplace and tossing their money around trying to impress, I've been him too. Cause
Right.
like D, I was a hustler. So
Yeah.
when I came in the spot, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing. But that was part of my thing. You know, I
Okay.
was working. I was putting out bait. It's called bait sometimes. So
Mm,
I was doing my thing. So you know, I factored that into my income. But when
right.
you talk about the square side and you going to dinner, I'm taking you, and I just hypothetical. I'm taking you to dinner, Marie, and you surprise me with your girlfriends.
Uh-oh.
First of all, that's the first sign that you don't respect me.
Mm-hmm.
That's that first sign that you ain't got no respect for me whatsoever. Number one, or our time together. You know what I'm saying? But you'll probably be the first one, not you, but you'll be the first one on the phone talking about where you been. How come you didn't answer your phone? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, you got to choose what kind of lick you gonna be. Because at the end of the day, people use people. We use each other in the beginning of relationships until we find out that usury can go into building something. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to take from each other. We can start giving each other. Wait a minute, I ain't gonna give it all to y'all tonight.
Yeah, but
Don't get me going. D,
That's
you
what they
better get
say. Everybody's used for something, just don't be
That's
misused.
right.
I'm kind of like you, Mr. Brenton. Like I tell my daughter to get somebody that she ain't gonna have to do too much for, and
Right.
and like I treat like my daughter. I get like if a man try to come get my daughter a diamond ring, okay, my daddy did that already. You got to come harder. That's the type
Right.
of how I'm raising my daughter. Like she's spoiled rotten. She's spoiled rotten. So whatever man she get,
Right.
he gonna have to do that times 10. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
She got,
okay.
you know, that's just the way I'm raising her, because like even my mama raised my sisters like that. Like
Right.
so the man can't come tell you pretty and you just laying in the bed with him. Like
Yeah.
okay,
Hey, we got another caller coming in. So, caller, do you have anything else you want to express?
The only thing I want to say that also a lot of women set unrealistic expectations and label it
Yeah.
as standards.
Mhm.
That's another reason.
True.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I like that comment. That makes sense to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully the caller will call back.
Yeah. But she said about that, yeah, I agree. Some fathers probably do have their daughters doing that. Now, me personally, I just told my daughter to get a man that's gonna treat you and most all respect you, for, you know, and treat you like a lady and everything. And then you need daddy just to sit across the bar on your first date. I ain't got no problem doing that. You just make sure he's a good guy. But yeah, I agree. They probably do have a few fathers out there that probably teach their daughters to be like that, you know, but every father is different. You know, we all raise our daughters different and everything. So yeah, I wouldn't have mine doing that. That's just crazy. You know, that could be your future husband. And then you come up there doing that. You just blew it big time. Say, God dang, you blew it. That was a good man. You brought your friends. You know, your friends messed it up and everything. And that's a one lifetime. So, you know, but like I said, everybody's different. So Mr. B said he wasn't gonna get him over the game. He was giving too much game out.
Too much, too fast.
That's all right. Mr. B, they can get a piece of paper and write some of it down.
They better get it, because I'm telling you, man, you know, but over the years, you don't get any insight and wisdom until you make mistakes.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? So, you know, don't be afraid to live and learn, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But the one thing that I have learned is that, you know, want for the next person what you want for yourself. So if I want for respect, you know what I'm saying, when I'm going to dinner, I don't want you to go to dinner on my tab and then you buy some shrimp, this and that, with steak, this and that, and you never got it. You're not in the habit of having that, you know, but because it's transparent. Now you're trying to use me. So
What you say it's two types of menus here.
Yes, yeah.
This is the nice friendly date menu, and then it's an own menu.
Like Richard Pryor said, $35 and
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I like the way you put that though, Dad. I like that. That was.
There we go.
Oh.
Grown men talking. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
You guys talk upon two different types of menus.
Two types.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Hola.
Uh-huh.
You said y'all was speaking on two different types of menus. One of them,
Oh yeah.
They look so lost. They look so lost.
We got you now.
I was just putting it. I was putting it in perspective.
The ordinary menu, right?
What she say? I can hear her.
I'm sorry.
We can hear you. Come on.
That's what y'all was speaking on, right? One menu being one thing and one menu being
go
the
ahead.
next.
Well, at the time, yes.
Ain't that the point to call in and talk about all that?
Yeah.
So
Do your thing.
What is the difference in between the menus is my question.
Can I answer that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so
Anybody,
yeah.
I'm asking all of y'all. It's like 5 of y'all on here.
Yeah, you cool. You cool.
No, that was a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question. So Des.
Sir, yes, sir.
You put that, and I understand the way you put it. So for the caller, this is basically what he was saying on a deeper level. You know what I'm saying? He was like basically equating, where you at in the relationship. Because when we in the beginning phases,
right?
And I say, let's go to the cheese factory. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm trying to level your worth. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that what he was saying was that, when you get to a deeper phase in your relationship, that's when we go all out for each other, both parties, right? You know what I'm saying? You want me to have the best of the best. I want you to have the best of the best. And not that I don't in the beginning of the relationship, but what I want to do is I want us to grow. You got to save some room for growth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that was. Just don't take people for granted. You know what I'm saying?
But within that being said, you're talking about growth. You got to have expectations for growth. So if your expectations is the Cheesecake Factory, which is not a bad place to go, or wherever your expectations are, they should be set a little bit higher than that in order for growth.
My expectations,
you can't grow expecting.
Actually, my expectations would be to go on and go to the market. You know what I'm saying? And put down something real slick for you. You know what I'm saying? And serve you myself.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Real slick with something slick on playing, some nice jazz. You know what I'm saying? To just hook you up.
I mean, where are we at on slickness? Because that don't make too much more sense. I would rather have you than the slick
That
part.
is me. That was me. If you was listening, I was giving you the best of me. See, and that's a problem sometimes too, because we can't identify when somebody giving us the best of them because of where we at.
I mean, in a serious topic of that, like, you shouldn't be no more than the best of you. It shouldn't be no slick parts. What else am I getting? Why am I even attempting this for slick parts, or what part ain't the best of you? What is the point? I would break it down. Most people's intention should be for the best, not for the slick.
Well,
and you're right about that. And you're right about that. So when I phrase that, by me being 68 years old, sometimes I use terminology that may not be agreeable to you, or you don't process the way I'm saying it. But what I'm saying,
we're talking about you and your opinion.
Yeah, I'm talking about me and my opinion. But that is my opinion. That is my opinion.
So you saying you slick just in general? That's who you are?
No, I'm saying this. I'm saying that she ain't slick, whoever she is, if she think that she gonna barbecue me on a first date. I have no expectations of being barbecued. I have expectations of getting to know somebody and doing what we can.
I mean, in my thought process, you only have expectations to enjoy yourself.
That's the expectation for me. Exactly. Having a good time. Not
And so where
seeing
did the slickness
if I
come in?
got to
That's
pull
what I'm
out my
asking. I mean,
calculator.
I heard what you said, and it started off with like something you enjoyed, and then it came off with some slick shit.
Well, that's how you processed it. And
I mean, that's
okay.
what I heard.
And
That's what you
okay.
said. It's not about my process. It's about the words that's coming out of your mouth.
Well, it's about yours too, because here it is. Your words are not always agreeable neither. Personally, they're not agreeable.
I mean, first
it's like
and
you
foremost,
said,
we don't know
you
each other.
trying to
You
make
don't know
it
how
sound a certain
agreeable
way
my
other
words
than what it
could be.
really is.
Well,
so the bottom line is that, you know, if we're talking about getting to know somebody, let's take the finances out the equation.
Okay, so I mean, in the concept of the conversation, the finances are brought in. But if we're talking about you,
we can't talk at the same time. But that's why I'll let you have the floor.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm listening.
Oh wow, we can't keep doing this. Dig here, dig. I'm gonna show you how slick that word again, slick, because I'm old, right? So it means how all right I am. With me, I'm gonna say you win.
Oh,
I ain't going to dinner though with you.
Really?
Well,
go ahead. You win.
Now, Dez, how would you answer that question?
Okay, well, look. Okay, the way the perspective that I put it in, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. It's two different types of menus. If you order on this side of the menu, if you order from this side of the menu, yeah, we this is a nice friendly date. This is a nice friendly date. If you order from this side of the menu, it's gonna be a nice friendly night.
So with that being the case, like I said, what determines it? Like so determination comes upon the amount of money spent.
She got you
okay. So we just getting to know each other, and you mean to tell me on the very first date you gonna come in here? Oh, okay. I want the lobster tails. I want the steak. I want the shrimp. I want the pasta.
I give me. About this. Did you take me somewhere where they have lobster tail, steak, and shrimp?
I have taken women to those places before. I've done these things.
How do you? Where do you elaborate that the price range stands here, or do we stand on that this is where we're at and this is what I want?
Oh, that's a given. That's made known at the beginning of the night.
So why is there two different menus?
But see, the whole thing is, it's really not even about the dinner, because if we were going to do that, we were going to do that anyway, regardless of what you order.
Technically, my whole point, actually, it's not about the dinner. It's not about what it costs. It ain't two menus. It's one. What are you here for?
It's still two sides of the menu.
No.
I'm standing on that. It's still two menus.
Did you listen? Did you come for the experience, or did you come for something extra?
I came for the extra experience.
Well, if that's the case, why not elaborate that in the beginning? Like, it would make more sense to say, "Hey, I came here for the experience." But if you really want the extracurricular, then order high. Like, how does that?
Most of the time, most of the time, that's already understood. Us just going out is a plus.
Okay,
if that's what we're going to do, because first of all, we would both be.
Gonna bring me two different menus. They're not gonna say this is this menu and this is this menu. They're gonna bring me one menu.
That's right. You're right about that, sweetheart.
It's going, but see, okay, you want to be technical. You want to be technical. Okay, let's be technical then. If you want to be technical, we're gonna be technical. Okay, we got one menu. At the front of the menu, they normally have the lower priced items. The closer you go to the back of the menu, the items increase in price. So there's your scale.
I need them not to even. I need that not to be acknowledged. What do you mean? You brought me here. That means this menu is fucking on deck. That don't mean that one menu the front menu is one thing, the back menu is another. This is where we at.
Can I say she absolutely right? You absolutely right.
I'm ordering now.
You absolutely right. If I take you to a restaurant, sweetie, if I take you to a restaurant, and they
sometimes you can't take metaphors literally.
All that, If they putting it all on
metaphors, we're talking about a date.
Well, let me answer something. Go ahead, Mr. Britton. Go ahead.
Please. But if I'm telling you, if you go to that type of restaurant, I see your point, and I agree with you. So if I take you,
if we already at this restaurant, I should already know that I'm giving them.
Can I elaborate on what Des was saying?
Yes.
That's all I want to do. So,
but caller, don't go nowhere. Let's take a quick break, but don't go nowhere, caller. Keep on that line. We'll be back in 2 or 2, or maybe 1. We can be back in 1 and 1.
Why you bring a friend and always gotta pay for both of y'all, man?
She always says she's gonna pay for me. I guess it just falls back on me. This is my best friend.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been barely making it. Like, I'm barely paying for you.
I like some shakes in here. Oh, really?
That's your favorite place.
Yes, it is. I haven't got paid yet. I don't think I get paid till next Friday. They delayed the checks a little bit. So
that's fine.
Can he pay for you?
Yeah, he can pay for us.
Wait, hold on.
Doing that anyway, so
Hold on, wait.
What?
Why you bring a friend and always gotta pay for both of y'all, man?
She always says she's gonna pay for me. I guess it just falls back on me.
This is my best friend.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been barely making it. Like, I'm barely paying for you.
Okay, well, then why are we here?
I don't know why we here if you didn't bring no money in. Man, you always want to have friends with you. Why can't we just be together sometime?
Because we're supposed to spend time together. Why are you complaining? You know you got paid last week, so.
Okay, but it's not. I feel like I have a kid.
Can
or
I have
something.
2 cheeseburgers and an ice cream cone and a shake and fries?
Serious?
Yeah, get whatever you want.
Man, I be getting
we can
waters.
use your credit card. We can use your credit card.
No, you're not.
I want a fruit punch. I've been wanting that.
Oh,
Man,
you know what?
nah,
we should get to go
bro.
for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Okay,
I don't.
okay.
Y'all gonna have to go somewhere else to McDonald's, okay?
Why? We're already here.
When I go places, I get a water. I don't even get fries.
That's you. I love juice. I love fries, and I love ice cream.
Okay, that's how I manage my money. You can't just cause y'all's lifestyle is like that. You can't make me have to take care of everybody.
You can't be cheap in front of my friends. I already told you that.
That ain't none of their business. We count my pockets. This is how I stay rich.
Okay. Can you stop?
Man, you're
Stop embarrassing me in front of her.
You're really embarrassing me because
Girl,
you're wasting
sorry.
my money.
He really will pay for everything.
He's gonna pay for everything.
That's crazy, bro.
I get
always
paid
gotta
next
pay for
Friday. I
everything.
promise. I promise. For real this time. I get
She's
paid.
gonna, get us back next week.
I know you said that last week and nothing happened.
But that's because it got delayed, and I don't know. My boss said there's something
what?
going on.
I think tomorrow they have specials for steaks.
Well, we better come back tomorrow when the special hit because today ain't the special.
Well, we can come back tomorrow again. We're
These
just gonna
meals are $13 a piece. Let's
They're
do
not.
the
It's
math.
only $8.99.
That's just for the burger, but you want fries, you want everything else, you want dessert
Okay,
too.
why are you complaining? Why are you complaining?
You don't care because it ain't your money.
Okay, it's your money. It's both of our money.
I work hard for this.
I work hard for my money too. I just haven't got paid yet.
Where your man at?
I don't have one.
Why you wanna be here, man?
I don't want, man, come on, I can barely take care of you. What I look like?
Okay, so you can take care of both of us.
I always
Stop
deal with
complaining so much.
situations.
I know
I
he's
might
always
as well have
complaining.
another kid, I feel like. Dog. All right. If some are wondering what are the categories for the powerful poet, you have the adult categories, powerful poet itself, which got to cover every category. We also have the passionate poet, the narrative poet, inspirational poet. Now, under the children's category, we have the junior powerful poet and the junior inspirational poet. So make sure if you got some children, encourage them come on in, submit a video. You never know, they might be that powerful one for 2025. Now over to Dwight.
Welcome back.
Okay, the caller is still online.
All right, now before we get to that video, let's get back to the caller so we can finish this great conversation we having right now.
Okay, I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's juicy. So, Mr. B, go ahead and finish up. The caller still there, so go ahead, Mr. B.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I respect both opinions, and I see both of you all's points, and I heard to a degree. The point that I'm looking at for me, I think that's sensible is when we talk about realistic and unrealistic expectations. If I say The difference is if we go to McDonald's, you get a McDonald's menu. If we go into the Ritz-Carlton and we're gonna eat in their dining area, then that's what I got to expect. You know what I'm saying? So it's about what we do. Now I ain't no McDonald's brother, but I'ma choose based on what I can afford, not on based on what's gonna make me look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the best of the best based on what I can do. Now, if I play,
But that
if I
menu
try to
consists
go
of two
over my
different. That
menu,
menu
then I'm
consists of
wrong.
two different menus.
Excuse me. I ain't never
You
seen
just
two
told me
different menus
the menu
myself,
consists of two
but
different
he's
menus.
right.
That was
They
the
do get
conversation
higher in the
topic.
back. But I'm saying this: if I take you to that place, it's fair game.
So whatever I order at that point is what I order, regardless of
And that
what your
determines if it's
expectations
gonna
are,
be
right?
your first and last, or if we're gonna continue on. Because I done been in situations, not you, but I done been in situations where I took somebody the dinner and we went to a steakhouse, Morton's, as a matter of fact, in Cincinnati, and it's like expensive. And when you come out of there with
That's
almost
fine.
300 and something dinner bill for two people, that was my first and last. I hollered. Because I'm going to get that money.
Why was that her first and last,
continuously.
though?
Because I knew she was
Why
being
was
a
that the
chef.
first and last?
One of the things I do is I work with behavior. So I understood the behavior, particularly since I understood that the person, you know what I'm saying? And that was, I'm cool. You know, have a good time.
So your intentions, you had no intentions, but their demeanor gave you what you needed, basically.
Yeah, because if you take me to dinner and I go and I try to buy at the restaurant, I bet you gonna say, that's it for dude. You know what I'm saying? So let's not play it like it ain't how it go.
Either that or you want that porterhouse? I want that porterhouse
I'll be
too.
right back, like Spicy say, call me. I'll be right back, boy. I got to go. My baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when we talk about
in a backwards expectation of that on my standpoint. Listen, on a backwards expectation of that, on the woman's standpoint.
Excuse me.
Is she still there? Did we lose her?
Man, the conversation was
Is the caller still there?
juicy.
Caller, you still there? Spicy, did we lose her?
A phone must need charging.
No, you didn't lose her. Go ahead.
Let me ask her something. The caller.
Come on, I got to answer.
Is she there?
Yes, I'm here.
Let me ask you. Now I'm pretty sure you saw that video that we all just saw. Let me ask you: have you ever been on a date where you bring your friend with you on a date?
Listen. Bring my friend with me on the date. First and foremost, bringing my friend with me on the date ain't even really an option. If I bring my friend with me on the date, then I couldn't. I had no intentions for the date. That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why we ask.
Me myself personally, if I'm unsure about a date, I don't bring my friend. As you see on every movie, I'm gonna have her call me and say some real important shit.
So what you're saying is
she gonna pull a Spicy.
Yeah, you'll put but you know.
No, see, you got that misconstrued. I say she will be with me in the restaurant on the phone, not with me in the restaurant to eat.
But listen. To be completely honest, me myself personally, if I'm in the situation, listen, we gonna have to come to an understanding to disagree. 9 times out of 10, if you want to know about my personal experiences, the person that I'm with normally has to either be real with me or figure out how they leaving. Because I mean, honesty is a very big key with this shit. And if shit ain't going the way it should be, we should be able to walk away from here knowing, me and you, that we not doing this again.
Oh, well, most definitely.
And I didn't.
Yeah, most definitely. But the one thing that you did say that I liked it, that if you did was ask on a date, you not just like you seen the women in the video, because that's what I'm saying. Because you're trying to get to know that person. Why would you have a female friend there? Now, if the female friend is there taking a picture or she's sitting close by, make sure you're not with a Looney Tune, that's great. But beside her coming there and the man's trying to get to know you and pay for your meal is still.
I'm not. Listen. If I think I'm running around with a Looney Tune, I don't even need to be there. That's That's crazy.
I like this woman. I like that. See, we don't all really like that to a certain degree.
I shouldn't even if I gotta call my homegirl to show up where the fuck I'm at, I don't even need to be there. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
That makes no sense. I don't the dates I do, the things I do in my life, I try to keep them cordially enough to where I don't even have to call people. I don't want to call you. When I call you, that means you important or something. Like I shouldn't have to call my friends upon a meet and greet.
Now, Carl, I want to ask you: Does it really matter where a man's take you out to eat at? Does it really matter?
To be honest with you, I mean, it depends on what their intentions are. Like, I'm gonna be hungry every day of the fucking week.
Okay, so that means I
gotta eat to survive.
Yeah, that's true. So, in other words, he doesn't have to.
So what matters is what my intentions are. Is my intentions to get to know you, or is my intentions that I want a steak today?
Okay, so in other words, what you're saying is you really want to get to know me instead of worrying about getting a steak.
If I want a steak, I'll go buy a steak.
Well, damn, that's what's up. Okay, so in other words, it doesn't really matter what restaurant you go to. It's just you want to enjoy that person's company and get to know them, but you'll eat.
That's what I came for.
Okay, for sure. That's what's up.
And if I came for anything else, then somebody played somebody. That's their relative.
Okay, that's what's up. Dominic, you have any questions for the coach?
I don't got shit to say. I ain't got nothing to say.
I know you weren't gonna touch that. I know that you weren't gonna touch that.
She laid it on the line. But see, and then even when you think about in the video, when I was looking at the video, when she said, "I'll pay you back next week," and he said, "That's what you said the last time."
Right.
That means that he is constantly putting himself in this position.
Reevaluate what he's doing. That happened last time. What are we gonna do this time? You ain't got it. What are we doing?
Exactly.
She said like, but I will say this.
Now, are you gonna keep taking this girl out on dates and waiting on your payment, or what are you gonna do? That's a personal problem. Reflect upon yourself. Do you feel you worth it?
All right, hey, good point. Hey, that's all we.
You going around here chasing somebody they got next time?
Yeah. Because that's all we saying. Because we see a lot of other young women going out and having the guy pay for her dinner and the girl dinner, the other two girls dinner, and we just saying, it should be just those two people, or even if it's a gathering and they're.
I mean, look, homegirl be hungry too, but. What are you trying to do? Did I bring homegirl? We hungry? Or did I come to find out about you?
Old girl was mooching. She's a moocher.
Yeah.
No.
I'm talking about the video. I'm talking about the video. The friend in the video.
I missed the video.
Yeah. The girlfriend's girlfriend was a moocher.
Exactly.
Because
somebody bought a moocher. Sound like to me.
Yeah, but I mean, and then I blame him.
You don't think her girlfriend knew? You don't think her girlfriend knew when she brought her that she was finna be?
But that's
what up, though.
Just going off of the video, she's done this numerous times.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So the homegirl brought the homegirl, knowing that the homegirl was ready to see what was up too.
Okay. Well, see, in the video,
the main girl didn't come. The main girl didn't come to find nobody. The main girl, they was hungry.
He should say if we do everything together, I guess we're gonna sleep together too. If I'm paying for her dinner and your dinner, and
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. If that's the case, it's not even a one or two. It's three of us now. I mean, we all together.
Well, that ain't. I mean, I didn't see the video, but I know that probably wasn't her intentions. But real life, like her intentions was to eat, and her friend was gonna eat too.
Well, I guess they're gonna be dessert after we eat. Then
I'm sorry, I gotta hug her. She's so serious about them hugs.
Yeah. Hey, you know something? I got to say this, Carla.
Thank you.
To you, right? And I think sometimes what I learned just now is that when you have like probably disparity and where you come from or age and that type of thing, that the words that you use can sometimes alter stuff. But if you just sit back long enough, you might find out what just happened.
Facts are
what I
facts.
just said. You said everything I had just said.
Right.
You just didn't like the terms I said it in. So that's your thing.
I wasn't
That ain't
against what you said, but it depends on your intentions. Like I said,
No,
facts
but
for facts. Is your intentions to do this or is your intentions to do that? Are you hungry? Are we eating because we hungry or are we eating because you're trying to figure it
I'm not
out?
even gonna kick it about the price. If I take you to eat and wherever I take you at, then I'm cool with that.
Right.
But
Right. So we there.
We
there. So whatever happens from this point just happens.
Okay. And see, and that's the whole idea right there, is getting to know each other and going out on a date, regardless where I take you at. I mean, because we're trying to get to know each other, and you
Right.
just
We didn't. I didn't request this. You didn't. You chose this. Now we
That's right.
here. Now you talking about 2 menus. What are we doing?
So
They
the
got me
talent,
one.
if that's what you're doing. But if that ain't what I'm doing, and I look up and you got Sally,
Well, the
Sue,
point
and
is to
James
elaborate
with
what you're doing. What's your point? Just because you should never be undercover or hiding whatever your intentions are. What your intentions are your intentions, and nobody can judge you or blame you for that. You intend on doing what you intend on doing. Make sure I know what you plan on doing.
Well, I think with the 2 menu thing is like, you know.
Okay, host, we really need to tie it up.
That was a metaphor.
Well, Carl, I just want to say I thank you for calling. Call more often. I appreciate you watching the show.
You most definitely will later, people.
Peace.
That was a great conversation. Please do call us back again. That was great.
I like her. I really like her.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was fun. All right. I like that. Mr. B was in there, but I think what it was there with the 2 menu
I wasn't
thing.
even finished.
With the 2 menu thing is I think with the 2 menu thing is that what they're saying that, you know, if it's just us, yeah, I don't care about you ordering a shrimp or a lobster. But if your friend come, then we're gonna bring the other menu. We're gonna bring the kids menu. Y'all can eat on that type of menu. You know, so that's where they kind of got a little cross at and everything. But Mr. B, you made a great point. I got what you were saying. And also it has to be,
you know, one of the things I learned that working in this field is that
I got exactly what you're saying.
if you listen, they'll come to their senses themselves. Everything that she has said, I had already said throughout the show. It's about intentions. It's about your behaviors. It's about your value system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I use the word slick.
Yeah.
Well, see, you know, a lot of time it's not what you. Sometimes it's what's not what you say. It's how you say it and the intended what you say.
Yeah. So I knew what you were saying because I'm old school. I'm back there in
We got
it. So I got what you were saying when you was talking about it.
And
Yeah.
she did too. She just didn't like that I was bringing it.
Mr. B, I think she was just playing with you, putting your strings.
I think she backtracked. She backtracked and tried to slide it in, but she got me over here now listening to every word. I'm back in the office. I'm doing a one-on-one assessment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you don't know I'm a clinician on this.
Oh man.
She knew how to trigger you.
She tried to backtrack and trigger herself. I
Listen.
What's that, King D?
Spicy said, wrap this up 5 minutes ago. We better wrap it up. I got to catch the liquor stuff. So what we doing?
I do apologize. This has been a great show. Callers, thank you for calling in. I have a family emergency, so we got to go. We'll see you tomorrow on Grown Women Views and Vibes, as they will speak about girls' trip when the one don't bring no money. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.
Y'all have a great